Okay, loves, welcome back to Exoticteablog. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this one, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post, you'll be notified. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, and I love you. Returning subscribers, y'all keep doing shit for me. I also love you guys too. Now, we are going to start up with Nicki Minaj, but not with Nosey because that girl's so delusional. Let's start up with Nicki and Young Thug. So it was reported that Young Thug has now officially been processed and released from jail. Okay, so that is great news for Mariah the scientist. She's currently happy. And I feel like he also got probation too. Okay, he got probation. And I'm just hoping that these male rappers stay out of trouble. They always know how to find their way back into something that is going to lead them to the clink. So this is great news, but hopefully he stays out of trouble. And Nicki was out here keeping for Young Thug, okay? For 4 years straight, Nicki was out here keeping for Young Thug, and he finally out. And I know she happy. Okay, Nicki loves Young Thug. He loves Nicki, Nicki loves Young Thug, and even in court, they did mention Nicki Minaj, but I've heard a song. That shit is funny, but we not yet to talk about that. Nicki also made an IG post. She posted a picture of her and Young Thug on her IG story using their song Money Feed Just Word, and she also did put out a write-up saying, "Welcome home at Tugger. Don't leave again. The people need you. The game missed you. So happy for you, your children, family, and friends. Happy Halloween. Hashtag Tug Free." Okay, so like I said, Nicki Minaj loves Young Thug, and I'm going to be here for Nicki and Young Thug collaboration. I'm going to be here for that. I mean, they've done several collaborations and I love them. And I wouldn't mind Nicki Minaj and Young Thug doing a collaboration like a new song or stuff like that. He's on Pink Friday 3, allegedly. I wouldn't mind that, okay? I would love, love, love to see Nicki and Young Thug do a collaboration. Their last collaboration, Money, 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 I love that song. Their song A. So I would be, yeah, for Nicki and Young Thug putting out a collaboration together. But like I said, hopefully he doesn't find his way back to the clink because these male rappers always know how to get themselves in trouble. Just look at Lil Duck. Okay, so they know how to get themselves in all this shit. Hopefully he stays out and he stays free. But he in probation though. But moving over from there, Nicki Minaj was out here on IG Live. She did talk about Pink Friday 3, and somebody did ask her if she was gonna do Gag City 3. She confirmed that and also talked about her Halloween.
Now, first of all, happy Halloween. Okay? That's first of all, if you celebrate it. What am I going to be for Halloween? The same thing I was last year. The Queen of Rap. Okay. Yeah. When is Gag City Part 3? Gag City Part 3 will be when I finish writing and recording Hi Brazil, the next album.
Okay, so let me know how you feel about it down below in the comment. I really loved the Nicki Minaj response for the Halloween question. She said she was going to be what she was last year, the queen of rap. And that is crazy, okay? She don't have to come out and play dress up like these other duds. I mean, I'm not saying Halloween is bad, but she don't want to do that. She said she's going to stay being queen like she has always been. And that shit is crazy, okay? I love that for her, okay? I love that. Nicki also said that Pink Friday 3 and Gag City World Tour is going to come. Gag City 3 is going to come next year when she's done writing her next album. Quotes that writing, okay, she writes, not like those other rap does that gets help from their parents and their studio partner, aka Parties with Fontaine. Okay, Nicki ain't doing that shit. So once she's done writing, she's gonna put out the album, and that shit is great. Moving over from there, Nosey Heaux decides to pull her 2 cents. She decides to put her 2 cents in the whole Milagro and Armon Wiggins situation with Meg Thee Stallion. Mind you, I'm going to get into Armon Wiggins trying to outshine Milagro, but Nosey who was out here saying that she's happy that Megan sued Milagro because Milagro was part of the people that was out here saying, oh yeah, she's gonna go broke, she's gonna do this, she's gonna do that when Nicki Minaj sued her. And on top of that, Nosey also came out saying she didn't pay Nicki no money. Okay, she said she didn't pay Nicki money, she ain't owing Nicki stuff. I mean, y'all should just listen to the crackhead. She really be delusional.
Megan Thee Stallion is not playing with this bitch, and I'm glad. I'm glad. Remember, this is the same monkey face Heaux that has so much to say about me when Nicki Minaj filed a frivolous lawsuit to stop me from talking about her husband being a racist. Well, look how the tables have turned, bitch. You're next, Armon. You're next, Armon. You're next. Remember, they laughed and cackled like Kamala. As if, don't try to act like you don't care. Because when I said, girl, that lawsuit ain't gonna change nothing for me, what y'all said? You're done. You're gonna be broke. Where? Broke where, huh? Broke where? I'm tuning in live from Argentina. Okay? Ain't paid that dime, and I never will. I don't owe her anything. Nicki will never get money out of me, and I'm still gonna talk about her husband being a rapist. Still. So what did she accomplish? But you're in trouble. Because the information that I was spreading and still continue to spread is true. But you lied, and a jury decided that you lied. You're in trouble, you're in trouble, beloved. Now your body's already melting.
So you guys should let me know how you feel about that down below in the comment. I feel like Nosey is lying, okay? The court document says she was going to pay, and I believe she is going to pay. No matter how she come out and still talk, twisting shit and whatever she's doing, I mean, she clearly just need clout. Her and Azealia Banks, I ain't see no difference. Those hoes be chasing clout for real. And now she trying to insert herself in this whole situation. I mean, girl, if she didn't mention Nicki Minaj, I wasn't even going to talk about her. But don't play with the queen of rap, okay? Do not play with the effing queen of rap, because Nicki be out here doing her thing. Y'all be looking for her problem. And when Nicki Minaj talk, Nicki the bully. When Nicki Minaj go on station head and she start talking, Nicki obviously turns the villain. Nicki obviously turns the bully. So I mean, nosy hoe, you might as well want to keep that mouth shut. Okay? You might as well want to keep that stinking ass mouth shut. When Nicki sued you, you was out here crashing out. You can't even stand behind your words. It was proven in court that Nicki Minaj didn't do the COKE. She got tested. And on top of that, you coming out here to say, oh, talking about Kenny. I mean, girl, can you get a laugh? Can you let Nicki Minaj be? Can you let Nicki Minaj be? The obsession with Nicki Minaj needs to stop, and you need to get a life. That shit is getting scary, okay? This hoe needs to learn. She needs to learn. But clearly, Nosey Heaux hasn't learned her lesson. She hasn't learned her lesson. That is why she's still out here talking and talking and talking and talking. Until everything you've got has been taken away from you, that's when you're gonna learn hoe. Moving on from there, now to Cardi B and Armon Wiggins. So, yesterday I talked about Cardi B threatening Armon Wiggins, but she went on a rant. She went on a full rant on Armon because of she feel like Armon has been bullying her, even while she records among her, which that is not good. I feel like Armon deserves to sue her, but she went on a full rant saying, oh, Armon being out here bullying her because he called her fake and funny. She even clocked the tea. The after flop was out here threatening Armon, but she also threatened that she was going to get Armon. She was going to get him jumped. She said she swear on her kid's name, on her kids, stuff like that. I mean, y'all going to listen to it, but my whole thing with Cardi B, you do all this talking. You go on this Twitter space, you go on this full rant, you go on live, you do all the shit you be doing. Why don't you put out the album and stop focusing on the stuff? And at this point, it's giving Nosey Heaux, Cardi B, Armon Wiggins are all cloud chasers. They want attention so bad. All of them. Those three people I be calling. I ain't even calling Canberra be the skank. I ain't calling this shit. But Cardi B, Nosey Heaux, and Armon Wiggins are all cloud chasers, and they need to take a back break. They seen the Milagro and Cam and Meg the Stallion is going at it. Nicki's out here training. They coming outside. Nobody talking about them. That is why they kind trying to stir this shit up. Most especially Armon and Cardi B. They need to sit the f up. They need to sit the f up. But Cardi B was out threatening that she knows every single where Armon goes to, and she's gonna pop up if she wants to pop up. Y'all should listen.
I'm not going to be silenced. I'm not going to disrespect. I'm not making up lies. I give my opinion on what the fuck I see. If I feel like it's a phony endorsement, I feel like it's a phony endorsement. That's not coming for you. I'm not recording conversations like you've recorded my conversations and you want to dry threaten me. So let's just put that out there and I'm dropping it at that. But I'm not going to be feeling like, oh, well, I can't talk because I'm going to be threatened. I'm going to get jumped or whatever the fuck is going to happen to me. I'm still going to give my opinion, and whatever happens after that is what happens.
Okay? I'm not a bitch. I'm the type of person you gotta take me to a breaking point so you can take me there, and that's a fucking fact. I'm not gonna keep letting somebody think that they could disrespect me, they could bully me, and they could keep trying me. Especially when I have conversations with them. When I have conversations with them as an adult, because if you don't respect me being an adult, that means I gotta treat you how I treat people in the streets, and that is a fucking fact. Let me tell you something. My dad, my baby dad, never called me out my name. When I, don't you ever call me out my name if we're not, or if you're not my best, or we not cool like that. If we're not cool like that, you can call me a hoe, and I let that slide. I let that shit slide. But I'm not gonna keep letting somebody disrespect me. Even people around me don't even let people disrespect me. I let a nigga know plenty of times. When me and my baby daddy wasn't talking, my baby daddy addressed him because he's like, and I asked my baby daddy, like, yo, did you address this person? You got in this person DM? He was like, yeah, because why does this nigga keep disrespecting you? Every single time I see the motherfucker, he's disrespecting you. I don't even have to say about me, whether I'm or whether I'm cool in every state. Because I got people in every state. You're not going to keep playing with me. And that shit is coming from me. Not nobody else. And I'm letting you know. And I'm not doing no Twitter shit. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not piping nobody up. Stop playing with me. Leave me the alone. Because I promise you on my kids. Every time you go out, people tell me where you at. At that time too. But I don't be giving. Don't let me get there. Because you keep playing with me. And the shit's coming from my mouth. My mouth. Stop playing with me. Because I be sparing, not sparing niggas on the argument shit. Sparing the real life. You don't think people be telling me little stylists, little this every time that they see you around? Cause you'll be around. And I spare you're not gonna keep picking on me, you're not gonna keep bullying me. I'm not nobody that nobody's gonna bully, especially a man. No man can pick on me. I don't give a fuck who you are. Try me and try me and try me like now if it's somebody that live in West Bumblefuck, I can do, but I be sparing you in real. Leave me the alone. Getting pathetic and I'm getting tired of it. There's boundaries. There's boundaries and you've been crossing them. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with the brim. I think that people are scared to argue. I'm not going back and forth. I'm not doing none of that shit on no fucking social media. I'm not piping y'all. I piped up too many people. But I'm letting you know right now, this ain't no twist words. Stop playing with me and leave me alone. Because I don't bother nobody. Don't come bothering me. Plenty of times. And I'm not talking about sparing the internet time. And that's a fact. Leave me the alone. Leave me alone.
Moving over from that, Milagro also went up on station head and she talked about how people was out here calling her out for no reason. Okay, the haters was out here calling her out for no reason. Media's publications was reaching out to her because they want to publish fake stories. She talked about it on live on station head, I believe, and she's not yet for this whole ish. And I feel like Milagro should stop doing the talking. She needs to let these people be wait for the court date and you go there. But people are out here dragging her online, which is unnecessary. I saw some plenty delusional people coming out to say, "Oh, she's gonna go to jail. She's gonna go to jail. She's gonna do this. She's gonna do that." B word. That is not no criminal case. She's not gonna go to jail. And y'all be talking about cyberbullying. How about DJ Academics? How about Jason Lee? What do those people do? If you call what Milagro that is out here reading court documents and court papers cyberbullying, what would you call Jason Lee and DJ Academics? But I guess y'all slow. And on top of that, Armon Wiggins out here being so corny. He said, "Congratulations, mob words. You are in your Tasha K era. Good luck." And Milagro responded to this saying, "I got congratulations for these, but not happy birthday. Oh, thanks." And that is giving checked. Okay, Armon is desperate for clout. No shade. I'm gonna say this. He is desperate for clout. He needs to sit the F down. He's just trying to steal the moment. That is why he's trying to stir shit up with Cardi B. And Milagro said that. She said that. Her mom was out here saying, "Oh, Milagro wasn't trending, but baby, you're sad." She was on the news, CBS. She was up there. Her mom just said the man that he didn't get that kind of stuff spotlight. He needs to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Talking about, "Oh, after this documentary, I give a lot of respect to Megan Thee Stallion." B, who cares? But y'all should listen to what Milagro said, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
I can't put myself in a position to have, something chopped up, cut up, put here, put there, da 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 da. So that's all. Oh Lord. But like I said, I appreciate all of the different people who, if they really feel like, no, I'm supporting her. If that's what you're doing and you feel good about that, then God bless you and I appreciate it. Then you do have to be careful about what you say. And you can't be so ready to be seen that you get reckless. Because if I was another person, there would have been statements out the wazoo because people would have felt a way about the types of people that were reaching out to them. Before the night was even up, one of the outlets that hit me up put out their story. And you want to know who it was angled towards? And do you want to know who it seemed like they were biased for? And all that kind of, it wasn't me. So imagine me running to go say something, and that still being clipped and still being used to look like, whatever the case may be. You understand where I'm coming from? And sometimes that's why it's best to wait. Because these people, they want to use you. So of course they're gonna come to you and say, well, what do you have to say about it? Do you want to talk about it? And all they're gonna do is take from that what they want and insert the little pieces here or there. And then the overall write-up is gonna be in favor of someone else. So outside of not getting too anxious, don't play yourself, really. Don't be wanting to be seen so bad. And that's why I think you can always tell people's intentions and motives when it happens. Because if you were using your brain and this wasn't something you felt like was something you could be proud of, would you even be sitting up running to go talk? You need to go talk to somebody. Talk to a professional about what you got going on and about what this even is before you running and you giving statements and shit. Giving a statement and saying what? So you got people coming on multiple platforms saying outlandish things, trying to poke me, trying to get me to respond. I see it for exactly what it is. People that ain't been on Twitter but 2 minutes, got 3 followers and following half a person, telling me I'm about to lose everything and just trying to elicit a response, trying to bait me into saying something. So I had to get off of Twitter. After watching what Tasha K went through, I concluded that she wasn't suffering the way that people wanted her to. Every time Tasha K would sit under that dryer and they would comb that hair to the side and bust a bad angle wave down, she'll go put some makeup on, smile real big with them pearly white teeth, and go do her thing. They would get even more upset. Why this ain't crying? Why this ain't sitting in the corner shaking? Why they still on social media popping her? Why? So I think that it aggravated a lot of people yesterday that I didn't crash out. That's what they expected. You see how I went on Offset? They thought I was about to do that. Mm-mm. Unite the People posted. What did they say? Let me go look. They said Milagro Elizabeth Cooper, aka Milagro Grams, has been served a lawsuit making a lot of false claims against her professional conduct in an attempt to stop her from reporting on the Daystar Peterson case. Unite the People was founded and exists to fight on behalf of the disadvantaged, the small, and the powerless against these Goliath organizations, corporations, or celebrities that want to push around and bully the Davids of this world. Unite the People will not stand by and let an intractable justice system or a billion-dollar corporation ran by popular celebrities take advantage of the small guy in an attempt to silence someone from the First Amendment right of free speech. Unite the People Inc. has agreed to take on the defense of Milagro Cooper, as well as any other social media influencer, journalism platform, journalist, podcast, or reporter of any type that has received this lawsuit against them or any other form of bullying and harassment to silence them from their right to free speech. Any influencer, social media person, or organization who has been or receives a threat in an attempt to silence them from the same organization or corporation should contact Unite the People. Let me repost that. Okay. So, anyway, y'all can reference them and they'll give y'all a statement later. And you do that. Life. I'm only like 5'3" or 5'4". I gotta be maybe maybe 5'4". Maybe. Maybe. But I'm one of those people that you cannot tell me I'm not 6 feet. Like, who, what? Like, I feel like I have a big personality. I feel like my energy like is big, like, but I'm not a big person. So it's so funny that other people made the David and Goliath comparison because I don't see myself small. You understand what I'm saying? And David wasn't necessarily small, but Goliath was big. So for him, David was small. So I don't see myself that way because in my mind, I would say I'm 5'8", bitch. I'm tall. I'm big. So that's crazy. That's mm-hmm. Right. So I did see Nicki tweet that yesterday, and then for Unite the People to use that terminology is interesting. But God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, and I definitely understand the setup. Yes. So, and there will be speculation, and there will be chitter chatter about this, and you got to let them have it. And let me tell you something else. I will say I didn't like that either. Armon posted me trending with Tasha K because I trended alone for so long. Because it gives the impression that like maybe I was only trending like in connection to her and what she had been going through, and that's not true. And it was a way to diminish me. So I looked at it and I rolled my eyes at that too. That was some old Josh to me. And I have the screenshot of me trending alone at number 10. So it's always this vibe where it's like trying to shrink me a little bit. But to God be the glory. I don't have time for shit. I did not watch the documentary, and I didn't see too many people talking about it either. People contacted me and told me that I was spotted, and I got physically ill. I got physically ill. When I started to see the DMs of people telling me that they saw me in the documentary, I threw up this morning. I was literally bent over the toilet and I was throwing up. And I just could not take it. I could not take it. And I could not sleep at all last night. I went to sleep and then I woke up and I was tossing and turning. And I felt like my heart was beating really fast. I felt like I was waking up having panic attacks. After they told me that I was in it, and just after just feeling like so used, just because how everything is played out, I'm having a hard time breathing.